close to the first game days actually. And the crown jewel of the Fridays program is to see game development teams, and they were creating for the last, I think, 2 days, they were creating jams. So we will see projects from Game Jam. If you are not familiar with the term Game Jam is basically rapid prototyping. It's if you're trying to find new ideas, or you're testing new ideas, so you put together a team and you will have a jam. So and then at the end of the jam you will see if it's a failure or if it's a success, and then you can take the idea to the next level and then maybe make a big game and then maybe create a $1 million game. So you will see 5 games, we will see 5 presentations. Before we start, it is my duty to introduce you to the jury. We have here from the far east of Košice city, Peter Knight. From Bratislava, Marian Ferko. From Bohemian Interactive Bratislava. And representing game journalist in Slovakia, Matúš Štrba from Sector.sk. So, what are the prizes? Like, they were coding and they were putting blood, sweat into the projects. So we will have a special mention. That's like the 3rd prize. The 3rd prize is ultra sharp Dell monitor, 24-inch. We are really thankful for the sponsors, Dell and Microsoft. The 2nd prize is brand new console, Xbox One X, with a gamepad and with a game. And of course, every winner is getting strawberry jam. And the first prize is a notebook, Dell inspired, with some Xbox stuff and jam on top of it. So, the first project will come from the team, or it's a name of the game, B as1. So please guys, come on the stage and present the game. One important thing, we still have beer on the bar. We raised the number of free beers. And one important thing is that the theme of the Game Jam was Jednotlivé je sila. How do you translate that? Strength and unity, yeah, okay. So first project, B as1.
So yeah, today's this game jam's main theme was in unity lies strength. But as we, especially the ones who grew up here, know, true unity among people can only be achieved when the individuals comprising the group of people aren't repressed and they are able to maintain their freedom. And therefore our game is placed in a meadow with a beehive in it, and the beehive is ruled with an iron fist, or rather an iron stinger, of a despotic hive queen who makes very impossible requests and demands of her own subject. And in this game, you play as an initially very small swarm of bees, trying to make a living under the rule of the tyrant, whimsical tyrant that is the queen. And you meet various groups of other bees and bee workers and help them with their tasks. And you learn their struggle, experience the struggle that they face, and eventually you show them that they can actually fulfill the needs of the beehive by themselves, without the tyranny and dictatorship of the queen. And so they gradually join your cause, and eventually you drive the queen out of the hive. So, so this is the one of the characters, the queen, which I will also introduce in the game itself. So this is what the start screen looks like. Yeah, this is the about page. Then we get to the new game, and here you have a very short intro. After which basically describes the story that I just told. This is the map of the surrounding of the hive, and this is the first task that you are faced with. You are supposed to collect nectar, help the bees collect nectar, but the nectar itself vanishes gradually from the flowers, so you have to pick it up only when the nectar is present. After you complete this in a time limit, the worker bees join your cause. And yeah, then there's the other level where you are the defender. You take up on the role of the defender of the hive, and you are protecting the hive from hornets who are attacking the worker collector bees, and would like nothing better than to kill you and destroy and eat all the honey. Back then you had a chance to see one of the perks where you are able to invite other bees to help you, and they kind of form a barrier over there, which is not visible at the moment. Yeah, so when one of the hornets reaches the place where a worker bee is present, you failed your mission, but you're able to make another attempt. And yeah, so this is... Okay, well, I'm sorry, the video was supposed to also show the textual description of the winning condition, where we are able to finally go into the center of the hive, where there's supposed to be a queen, and you drive the queen out. So that will be our game. Do you have anything to add? The game's name is, as you know, B as one with double E.
All right, thank you. So the next project will be Co-op. It's named Co-op.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are Team Teddy Games, and we have created a game for virtual reality, which is called Co-op. You will have two entities which must cooperate to get to the goal. It's cooperative, single player, and virtual reality. Yeah, the game was designed to be used with any kind of game controller that has two sticks. You control the entities with right and left stick, and the jump with triggers. Each hand controls a different entity. One can use stuff like switches and can jump, and the other one is the strong one, and he can destroy large bricks and push bricks. And they need to cooperate and solve the puzzles within the level to progress. So let's do this together. We have used music from grand beats within the level, and that's about it. Let's roll the video. So that's co-op. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So we are almost all here. We made this game during this game jam. So what's about some of you? Okay. So this is our game, or basically this is the opening splash screen. So this is our team, 4 of us. One of us, the macho, the graphic guy, is mostly dead right now, so he's not here. And then also helped, but then had to leave for some school stuff. Okay. So what was our aim to make a game in this short time? So we definitely wanted to make a multiplayer for 4 players because we have these super cheap Chinese controllers, so we want to use them. We were thinking about 3D and end up doing 2D game. So we want it to be fun and chaos, and also to be cooperation and to be fulfillment of the theme of the game jam. So okay. So these are the stuff we are not so good at. So no 3D. We are a team with no programmers, so that's kind of bad. We're actually 3 designers and 2 graphic guys and girls. So, and we have too much beer. Some of us even more than too much. So, these are 4 characters which you can play in our game. Each one is controlled by one controller. Basically, you just use the left or right button, the shoulder buttons. And because the internet went off, so this is the last slide, and we will watch our game, which is much more fun playing than watching. So let's show you. So basically the game is about these vegetables or food, groceries. Yeah. They are trying to escape the shopping mall in a car. We will start in 10 seconds about. We want to show you our great music. So basically each player can push left or right, and it adds to the momentum of the shopping cart which moves left or right to avoid the obstacles. If players press the button simultaneously, they will do more. So it's like in a unity strength, so sometimes they have to coordinate. And I think this is a good round. On the left, upper left, you can see the lives. We have still 8 lives. I hope they will die soon. Maybe not. Okay. So this is the end screen. So we have another round, but you can watch them on the background. So basically the aim is that if you play just as one player, you cannot beat the level because you don't have enough strength to move the car. So to actually move it, to avoid the objects, you have to synchronize and do it together. And of course there are some situations when one player wants to go right, another one wants to go right, and they will crash. So that's basically the fail state of the game. Okay, that's maybe about it. I think you will be able to play the game tomorrow here, somewhere.
Yeah, it will be played here where you are standing right now.
Okay, so that's our team. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
So, hey everyone. We've also been working under stressful conditions on a game for the past 2 days, and this is what came out. There were actually 3 of us, but the 3D guy didn't make it because he pulled an all-nighter and wasn't feeling up to it. And he actually, fun fact, he works with cows and does 3D graphics at the same time. So that's a pretty weird, yeah. Anyway, as you could infer from the title, it's about dwarves and them being cooperative. It's played by one player, sort of like the guys before us, but I swear we didn't copy them. Maybe they even copied us. Who knows? And the dwarves have different attributes, or at least they were supposed to have different attributes, but due to a lack of time, they behave pretty much the same. But there are some differences. The green guy shoots green goo, which is sticky and is supposed to slow the enemies down, but unfortunately they're not being slowed down. But it's totally in the code, so I don't know why it's not working. And so he's basically a support character, and the red guy is a heavy hitter tank class. And you play, each hand controls one of them. Well, but unfortunately, due to a lack of time, it's horribly buggy and unbalanced. And well, at least we tried doing 3D graphics and high-value AAA productions, and it came with all the features you've come to expect from AAA games, like 3D graphics and a shitload of bugs. So yeah, that's about it.
Hi, Marek.
Hello.
We understood the topic pretty differently, and there's not a lot of cheery imagery in our game. So we thought about a thought experiment about the guy who one morning wakes up and he lost his voice, and he just cannot speak, so he goes on the street and meets other people like we met ourselves, and tries to make something cool. So
Okay, so this is us, as you can see. We take it a little bit more serious than other teams do. Sorry. So we take it a little bit more serious than our other teams do, but it still should be kind of fun for everyone. So basically, thing is, as being already said, our guy lost his voice, yeah, and he decided that in Unity there is a power. So he tried to go out and basically connect with everyone else outside to really make a group and make his voice kind of count. So I believe we can actually skip to videos. Yeah? We have like a series of short videos. Here you can see the player. Basically, there is like one group and another group with the colors represent different like points of view of groups. And the thing is, they're trying to kind of talk together, like you see here, and get like the common sense of reality, yeah, and try to kind of get out of the world, as you can see, is a bit oppressed by their leaders. So here you can see again guys talking to each other.
yes, but all the guys are talking in sign languages, and they really cannot understand each other until they are united. Our guy starts as one of the little colorless people, and he basically just wants to make friends, and he's escaping cops that don't like talking so much.
As we do.
Yeah. And It doesn't look like a happy place to live, but I think it is.
Okay, so quickly for the gameplay, because we're probably running out of time. So basically the point here is to get a group big enough so they can kind of go into like, let's call it a ballroom where you can vote for a change. And if they can get a group big enough while avoiding cops, basically you can really make the change in this, as you can see, a little bit oppressed, a little bit dark world. Yeah. So that's it, basically.
As you could have seen, it is amazing what you can create in 2 days and a little bit of beer. But I think we all want to know like who is getting all of the great prizes here sponsored by Dell and Microsoft. So I think we should start with the special mention or the third prize. So third prize is going to be handed out by one of the jurors, Matuš Trba. So Matuš, who won the third prize?
The third prize goes to Teddy Games with co-op.
Woo!
Thank you very much, everybody, for your attention.
So the third prize is getting a jam, of course, and the guys are getting also 24-inch ultra sharp monitor from Dell, but that one is coming tomorrow, unfortunately. So tomorrow we will get a monitor. So the second prize is going to be handed out by Peter Knight. Peter, who won the second prize?
Wow, the second prize. First of all, I have to say that I'm quite excited that each year the quality of the games which are in this game jam are improving, and it's quite awesome what the guys did in just like really couple of hours. We had a tough time to decide about who should be the number one and number two. So just to go straight to the point, the number two is jednota.
So the winners of the second prize are getting brand new Xbox One X console and Xbox accessories plus the jam. All right. Congrats. Now the main prize. The main prize is going to be handed out by Marian Fergo. Come on stage and tell us who won the first award, first prize.
I don't know. And so, the first prize goes to Lost Voice.
Winners of the first prize are getting brand new Dell inspiring Google Xbox accessories and jam, of course. And I think we come to the end of the first game days. No? Maros wants to say a few words, okay?
Yeah, so some of you probably don't know, but I think there's one very important information that everyone should know, and that is that today is Paolo's birthday. I won't have a speech, but I really hope that Paolo won't need to buy a single drink today when we'll come to Stanica. So, congratulations.
I already bought 100 beers here, so cheers, guys. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here, because like this is amazing turnout. It has never been so full, and since last year I see the improvement not just in the amazing projects and the quality, but also in more people coming in who are interested in interactive art and multimedia projects. We will see each other tomorrow. We are starting at noon. That's 12 hodín na obed. So see you all tomorrow, and I think it's time for a party. So cheers.